Hello there. It's your boy, Tasty Cake. Give me 1 second. I have lots of videos to delete here. Because you know me, trying to get it planned out. So, last night, Tuesday of last night, on The Legend of Traveling TARDIS, we did the review of Doctor Who Big Finish, The Martian Invasion of Planetoid 50. That's the first story of the collection Once and Future, which you can get on Big Finish Audio, the bundle. 1 through 8. 8 won't be released till November. Anniversary. But it has a mixture of all the Doctors. 1 through the War Doctor. I had to make sure of that. Pretty sweet. Sweet, I tell you. I'm going to wait. Because the special edition CDs, which were numbered, have sold out. So that would probably been $100. I know I can spend $75 for the downloads and be perfectly fine in a computer. I have a very large hard drive, among other things. But if you're inclined to buy them now, go ahead. I can wait. But the idea of Once and Future is the time war. The Doctor has been injured and brought to a time. Let's try it again. Take 4. Doctor Who, Once and Future. The Time War. The Doctor has been injured and brought to a Time Lord field hospital, his body glowing with energy, but this is no regeneration into a future form. Instead, the Doctor's past faces begin to appear as he flits haphazardly between incarnations. Staggering to his TARDIS, the Doctor sets out to solve the mystery of his degeneration. Who has done this to him? How and why? From the earth to the stars, across an array of familiar times and places, he follows clues to retrace his steps, encountering old friends and enemies along the way. Tumbling through his lives, the Doctor must stop his degeneration before he loses himself completely. Yeah, completely didn't come out right now. That's better than the other ones. Damn it. So for his 60th anniversary set, and the final act, the Coda, the final act, coming out in November. I won't give any information. And being with all the Doctors, albeit some, of course, other actors, past and future Doctors here. It was set during the Time War, so we have here the custom War Doctor's TARDIS. Well, let's say the custom Time War TARDIS, because the 8th Doctor was put in Time War stories. He didn't want to be part of it, but he was there at the beginning. So he was there interacting before everything. So you have the 8th Doctor and the War Doctor doing their thing. And the TARDIS was just changed. So many people have their own interpretations. This is primarily the basis of the TARDIS, the front. Then you have your whatever you like. It has to be dirty, though. There's so many people that had a blue TARDIS and they just went bloop, bloop, bloop. No. You can still see the subtle blue here and there, but I made sure it was darkened. Does it light up or anything? No. Did I take out the batteries? No. Should I? Yes. Why forget? So it's a display piece. Can't even open the door. Oh, I did open the door. Never mind. But it's also the 9th Doctor. 9th, 10th Doctor, so no need. I want to get the insert. Don't need it. Don't need the insert because I'm not going to open it up. It needs to be sealed. You have a Doctor in front of it. If I ever have time to place a Doctor in front of it. 8th and 9th Doctor. Yeah, technically. 8th Doctor, War Doctor, 9th Doctor, because 9th Doctor could be there and regenerated in the outfit, so it was like, it still fits. Little customs that's so easy to do. I'm happy with it. And because we did the review last night, It was a perfect time to put the TARDIS in the background, which you couldn't barely see because now it's got a Sentai Zord, Megazord there. A couple other figures that represent the story. There is a 10th Doctor. It is a custom 10th Doctor. It was a 10th Doctor that was not released in stores, but of course, you know, that's who you know, and pay for the originals. I get lucky sometimes, not all the time. Like the prototype 5th Doctor's TARDIS, I have that. I'm grateful for that. We'll do another review on that another day. But since I had this, you know, here, gonna put it away. I want to show off the Time War TARDIS, which was used by the 8th Doctor and the War Doctor, and for the brief time, the 9th Doctor, before he changed the wallpaper and cleaned it all up. Fantastic. So, yeah, part of a new playlist, customs. Gonna write it down. I did write down. I wrote down customs, which would like I have my collections playlist, you know, everything I bought, and just to make it more different than that, it'll be, you know, these are customs either I've done or I paid for. So there's that goes back and forth. Collection of customs. Anyway, so new playlist coming. Setting it forth. Just happen to be Doctor Who for right now. And you know, I ask, please like, subscribe, share, comment. You know, I do the reviews of a lot of things. I will do reviews on other things when the time comes, when I can focus properly. I am grateful to my subscribers. I would love to see people actually watching the videos. But, you know, in time. Because it's Doctor Who. In time and space. So, space is another story. That's another video coming up. So, until then, always remember, time waits and turns slowly.